Hello, and welcome to our last student-produced show of Dartmouth High News Now. We're your hosts, JP Kearney.
And I'm Colby Sylvia. On our final show, we're going to take you behind the scenes to see what it takes to produce our program every week.
Also, senior Caden Lisa is off to Emerson College for communications. Landon Rossi sat down with Caden to speak with him about his past 4 years in the media program here at the high school.
Finally, we saved all the great outtakes from this semester. Wait till you see all the hilarious bloopers.
Our final DHNN show starts right now.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Here's this week's announcements. This week's broadcast of DHNN is brought to you by our Donors Choose page.
We are almost there on this project and need your help. This cool GoPro camera will help us capture some great footage for our shows in the future.
The link is in the description below.
Click on the link in the description to find out about all the 21 events for the class of 2021.
So what does it take to produce DHNN every week?
We take you behind the scenes of our show.
My name is Kaysen, and I do the graphics for the show and make everything look nice.
My name is Cullen, and I edit for the show and I make graphics for the show.
My name is Kyle Sajwal, and I do the weather graphic over here. I just check out the temperature high and low every day, see what the weather is, just put in a picture for the weather it is for that day.
So what I do is usually I take highlights from the recent sports games and I put them into WeVideo and I piece them together and send them to Mr. Perotti.
Hey, what's up? My name is Caden Lisa. I'm an intern here in the DHSTVmedia program. I volunteer to help host the show when the kids are first dipping their toes in the water. We're teaching them everything. Right now I'm editing a piece about the concerts and I'm waiting for these files to render so I can share out the program.
Hi, I'm Ashton Perry. I edit for DHNN, just using WeVideo, and I also host for DHNN.
I'm Nathan Billing and I do the lunch shows. So the first thing I do is I go to the Dartmouth High School website and find what the next lunch is going to be. And then I go to a website called Video, and you use the stock media, and you find pictures of what the food is going to be. And then you insert it into the Video and add it around so the dates are right. And then the last thing you do is you do a voiceover, which is basically just going over what the food is going to be for those certain days.
Hello, my name is Landon Rossi. You may have seen me host DHNN prior. Right now, I'll show you the whole process pertaining to writing the script for the show. So, first off, you have to figure out the announcements from the school website, and then we get that for the host to state in the beginning of the show. And then we figure out what stories we're going to have on the show and how we're going to introduce each segment. And once I'm completed with all of those steps, I just take this and I copy all of it, and I move it to this program that is called a power prompter, where it puts all the text into a teleprompter, and we put that on an iPad so that whoever's on the show can understand their lines and the show can go smoothly.
On this week's In Focus, senior Caden Lisa has been in the high school media program since his freshman year.
Now he's off to Emerson College in the fall to continue his journey in the world of broadcast media.
Landon Rossi speaks with Caden about his past 4 years at DHS and showcases some of Caden's great work.
My name is Landon Rossi, and today I'll be interviewing our special guest, Caden Lisa, who is a star intern in Prize media production program. So, Caden, first and foremost, how would you think your senior year has gone so far? Because we're coming to the end of it.
Not as planned, but I am pleasantly surprised with how everything's turned out. Couldn't be more happy.
That's a fair enough answer. Did you think the DHS staff did a good job with this year, depending on just all the circumstances?
I think when it's all said and done, I think it all came together pretty well.
Well, you don't think they could have done a better job?
No, I'm happy with how everything turned out. How the cohorts were all laid out. I'm content. It was good.
Okay, that's fair enough, mate. You got any favorite memories from your senior year?
Definitely prom. A couple of friends invited me. I was very nervous going into it, but I think I had a really good time, and I think all my friends did too. Christian and all those guys who helped put that together, Christian Gavush, really good job.
That's commendable. And speaking of which, I was going to talk about prom. So you of course, then think that prom was successful?
Yeah. The people who were chartered, they killed it. It was a lot of fun. I mean, I thought it wasn't going to be great going into it. I was like, oh, there's going to be no dancing. It's going to be like all the social distance stuff. You're going to eat for like 10 minutes or whatever, and then have a couple performing acts. But, it was a lot of fun. Like The Mentalist, there was a magician, there was musical bingo. It was really a lot of fun. And I just got to spend time with my friends in a social gathering. I mean, in the time that we're living in right now, that's pretty crazy. So when it was all said and done, I very much enjoyed it, and I also killed it in my red tux. It was great. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. So, speaking on which then, did you you're of course a member of Prize internship program, so would you say you definitely don't regret joining this program this year, or what's your thoughts on it?
I don't know what other electives I could have put here, because I had my 3 academics. I had world history honors, stats, and then I had English 12. So I want to do more video classes because I wanted to contribute to the program, but there were none left. I took advanced video last year, like pre-COVID and during COVID. So Mr. Pride told me about the internship program, and I was like, okay, this will be interesting. I'll be able to help out still. And it takes up 2 electives, so it takes up 2 credits rather, I believe, because like I have like say his class twice a day. It's like the B and C periods. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I'm glad I was able to help out still. I think it was good.
So Kane, I actually heard that you're working on a video portfolio. Could you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so it's just a brief like 5 or so minute video of, it's documenting everything I've ever done throughout the video media program in an attempt to win some scholarships.
So would you say you're proud of that video?
Very much, yeah.
I think we should take a look at it right now.
Hello, my name is Caden Lisa. I am a soon-to-be graduated student from Dartmouth High School in Dartmouth, Massachusetts. I have been part of the video media program here for 4 years now. I have learned under the upperclassmen around me to become a leader of this program. This is my digital portfolio of all of my experience throughout my time at Dartmouth High School. During my freshman year, I spent my time learning editing programs such as Final Cut Pro and Canva.com. Our teacher, Mr. Robert Parati, along with the upperclassmen, were all open to teaching us all that they knew about the software in question. Our main project this year was an expedition to Martha's Vineyard. We went all across the island to explore and capture the beauty of nature that was Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts. We also interviewed the members of the Wampanoag tribe, asking them questions about their life experiences. It was around sophomore year when my production really started to ramp up. I joined the television media elective class along with the after-school media club. This will be where I had the opportunity to frequently learn hands-on. Starting a year off strong with an opportunity to work with a law firm, Phillips Garcia Law. I was a member of the camera crew who would help work out the projects they issued for their YouTube channel. The television media class works on the official school news show, formerly known as The Tribe. I worked many roles throughout my time on the show, from host, editor, to graphics designer, to weatherman. Even to this day, I still work out on the show to help contribute, even though I've already finished the class. I was also assigned to the COVID-19 school news show production team, leading others through the unforeseen times as we attempted to give our community content throughout quarantine. Near the end of my sophomore year, some friends and I had the idea to produce something that we could call our own. What started as a small after-school grassroots project turned into a fully fledged talk show with myself as the host. The show would vary from interviewing members of the community to us discussing various topics with each other and to us playing games in the show. The show, Afternoon After School, aired on local television and on the school YouTube channel, DHSTVmedia.
Here we got another episode for you, episode 5. We got a bunch of segments today that I'm really proud of. Nice short show we got for you.
By the time my junior year started, I had finished 1 full season of our talk show and I had completed the television media class. For the academic year, I had enrolled into the advanced video production class. The class started the following winter. Our biggest project by far was the Dartmouth's Finest event. Along with the junior class officers, the advanced VP class worked on developing edits for the school's talent show known as Dartmouth's Finest. Most importantly for me, I got the opportunity of a lifetime to work hands-on in a director's truck. The kind people at Dartmouth Community Television helped us out by letting us use their truck to direct the event. I was the lead director in charge of coordinating all the cameras, videos, and graphics. This was the last pre-COVID event I worked on as a media student. Prior to the advanced video class, I spent my time in the fall of my junior year working more on the talk show. Throughout the second season of production, we increased the number of episodes twofold in comparison to the last season. By the time everything was said and done, we had 12 episodes in the books. We had interviewed the principal, teachers, students, and more. When it came to the club, by this point, my junior year, I had become a leader of the program. With help from Mr. Parati, I enhanced my ability to teach others everything I learned throughout my time in the program.
Okay, so according to this map, we have to go to the right here. And here we go.
In the fall of 2019, I was invited to go on a field trip to the MassQ 2019 Fall Conference in Gillette Stadium. Let me tell you, this was a blast to work on. Myself, 3 other students, my teacher Mr. Parati, and the principal, Mr. Tebow,
and others went across the state to get to this conference. Our objective was to show other educators what we had to offer in the TV media department at our school. We did this by performing our first ever live portable talk show. We interviewed other students across the venue so we could give them an outlet to share why they attended the conference.
We are live at Mass Q. We're at Gillette Stadium right now. So what brings you here as a student? Like, what are you showcasing today? Like a vendor?
Yeah, so I took an elective called Intro to Programming, and my partner and I coded an escape game with JavaScript.
What do you have to say?
I'm not a sports fan, but this is okay.
Following that trip, in January of 2020, we went on another trip, this time to the Learn Launch 2020 conference in Boston, Massachusetts. The plan going into it was simple: record our second ever live show now that we were more experienced with our portable studio setup. One thing that we did at this conference that we didn't do at the last conference was deliver speeches. My colleague Andrew Reed and I gave 2 speeches throughout the event promoting our school and our program.
Hello everyone, my name is Kate and Lisa.
My name is Andrew Reed.
And we're at Learn Launch 2020 here in Boston, Massachusetts. We gave a speech recently just now too.
Yeah, you guys didn't see that.
Yeah, I know, it was behind the scenes, behind the camera.
During my senior year, I signed up for an internship class with Mr. Parati. Through internship, I had the opportunity to work with the administration staff on projects, as well as projects made by the Council on Aging.
Question 1, what are your favorite movie genres? Well, you see, I don't really have a specific type of genre. I like me some action, drama's really good too. I guess those two.
And that's where I am right now. I haven't finalized where I'm going to college yet as of right now. However, I have gotten offers from Emerson College, University of Rhode Island, and the University of New Hampshire. I want to thank whoever is watching this video for considering me for this scholarship. My mother is a single mother of 4 children, so getting the scholarship would deeply help our family and lift a lot of financial stress off of her. I want to thank Mr. Parati for continuing to have my back throughout all the years. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be where I am today. That is all for this digital portfolio. Thank you.
With great work also comes great bloopers.
Student video editor Megan Aruda was able to put together some of the funniest outtakes of the semester.
Give me a second. I'm making sure I look thick.
On next week's show, you're speaking one-on-one with a newly crowned... What? Oh, that's just probably me autopilot.
Sorry. Annually, our site.
On Monday, we have a nice, mild 62 degrees, partly cloudy. On Tuesday, we also... Don't just keep going.
3 seconds each. Crisp. Robust. Who describes it as robust?
Okay. So, could you please state your name?
My name is Galen Canning.
Would you spell your name, please?
Okay, Galen is Gaelen, and Canning is Canning.
Now turn to the left for your mugshot.
Today we look at... Damn it. You know, if you started recording, I would have had it down the first time.
We now have the athletics director, Mr. Chris Foley. Mr. Chris, is it Foley or Foley? Foley.
Hello, my name is Molly Rio, and this is this week's weather. So on Monday...
Hello, my name's Nathan Rosario, and I'm here with Zach
Nope, not Zach Schubert.
That's the wrong Zach.
I'm Christian.
I just realized that. Yes. Hello, my name's Nathan Rosario, and I'm here with the class president. I'm drawing a blank on his name, but hi, how y'all doing today? Christian, the senior
Mingle. Class president.
Christian Mingle.
There you go. Don't just...
Oh, this is Kyle with this week's oh my god.
Thank you for tuning in to another amazing show of the DH on the...
On this week's In Focus.
Tangy,
Recently, Mr. Pry's media interns have been assigned some interesting projects. Here was their... The wording's so weird.
Hi, this is Emma Waite with this week's forecast. Monday, oh shoot. I messed up, hold on.
Our baseball team has had a great season so far.
Here's the highlights.
It's time for Dartmouth High's news source. No, it's time for DHS's news source. Dartmouth High. It's time for It's time for DHS's news source. Why am I tripping on this so hard? I've literally done this like 8 times.
And I'm Colby Sylvia. Our baseball team has had a great season so far.
Here's the highlights. The weather looks great.
Here is your 7-day forecast.
I'm Gonzalo. Here's the 7-day forecast. Monday's going to be high 66, low 49, raining. Tuesday's going to be high 73, low 52, partly cloudy. Wednesday's going to be high 74, low 55, partly cloudy. Thursday's going to be high 73, low 58, raining. Friday's going to be high 76, low 59, raining. Saturday's going to be a high 77, low 59, raining as well. And then Sunday's going to be high 77, low 60, and partly cloudy. Back to you.
Zesty.
Satisfying.
Delightful.
It's the lunch show. And fruit.
Monday, no school. Happy Memorial Day. Tuesday, breakfast sandwich. Wednesday, popcorn chicken. Thursday, BBQ pulled pork. Friday, grilled cheese.
Thanks for watching our last student-produced episode of DHNN.
It has been an amazing time bringing you all the great stories here at Dartmouth High School.
Look for our program to be back this coming fall.
But it's not over just yet. Next week, we will feature our annual end-of-the-year staff takeover episode.
The teachers and staff of Dartmouth High School take over the studio and produce their version of DHNN.
It should be a good one.
Thanks for watching, Dartmouth High.
This has been a DHSTVmedia production.
Memorial Day is a day of remembrance, where we take pride in all of those who have done things for our country, a country to ourselves. It's a day where veterans' old past come back to haunt them sometimes, but it's also a day of mourning and remembrance, thanking those who have done so much for us, who've given everything. The day where we remember those who have come home, come back to us after keeping us safe and protecting us. And it's a day where we remember what many have gone through. So next Memorial Day, be thankful for those who have given their all